Well, we have reached our destination for today. Today we're going to hike to Van Hook Falls. And as you can see here at the trailhead, it's 2.5 miles in and it'll be 2.5 miles back. So it'll be about 5 miles round trip. So if you guys are ready to go, let's go explore. All right, we're headed out toward the falls on the trail here a little further out. And as you can see, this trail's washed out pretty badly. Now, we had quite a bit of rain the last couple of days, so the fall should look really good. But man, it has really cut a groove in this trail too. All right, well, let's just keep moving. Okay, well, we've come a little further down and the trail's following this little creek right here. It's a really pretty morning today, early spring. Things are just starting to come out. Well, here's the little creek one more time and there's the trail we're following. So let's get up on the trail and head on down. Well, we've reached yet another stream crossing. This is where two streams meet. And this one doesn't have any skip rocks. You just kind of walk across the big rock. This is definitely a pretty trail. Well, there goes the trail out ahead of us. Let's get on across this creek. All right, we've made our way down a little ways and come across these two waterfalls just off the trail. Now, I would say that waterfall is always here, as long as the creek's running, and this creek runs just about all the time from my understanding. But that one is probably only here because it rained the other day. Now, the trail we're walking down is just up there. And let me tell you, if you come out here to see these falls, careful when you come down off the trail right here. It is wet and slick. I'll let you guys have a look here, and then we'll head back up on the trail. Well, we've crossed the creek again, and here's another little, I wouldn't call this a waterfall, I guess this is a cascade. But there are so many pretty things on this trail, it's just hard to choose what to show you guys, honestly. This is not too far down from those two waterfalls we just saw. Well, we still haven't made it to Van Hook Falls yet, so let's get walking. Okay, well, here we have yet another crossing, and this one is much deeper and much trickier. With the rain we had last night, I'm surprised it's not much higher here, but it's doable. So I'm gonna do me some rock skipping there and get across. Meet you guys up on the other side. Well, we've just come through a really muddy area, but that was a rough crossing there. And it brings us to yet another stream crossing. But this one looks like it'll be a lot easier. It's up out of the water. Definitely have to take your time and maintain your balance, though. We wouldn't want to fall off those rocks. All right, well, here we go again. I'll meet you guys on the other side. Well, we've come a little ways down. Well, here we are down the trail a ways. And I could hear this on the trail. Now the trail is up there and you have to find your way down. Don't try to jump that rock there. There's an easier way down over there. But here is this amazing little waterfall just off the trail. and the stream flows out. Another stream comes in there, so we're at another confluence of two streams. Heads on down that way. So all these creeks are coming together, I guess, to flow over Van Hook Falls. Now this isn't Van Hook Falls. I don't know if it has a name or not, but boy, it's awful pretty. Okay, well, let's get back on the trail and head on up to Van Hook Falls. Well, here's another waterfall. Man, this trail has so many waterfalls in there, so pretty. This is just off the trail and not very far down from the last waterfall we just saw. Very neat. All right, well, the trail crosses the creek right there, and not far down from where you cross is this. I don't think I'd want to slip and slide down that rock. Yet another waterfall on this trail. Absolutely one of the prettiest walks I've been on. Definitely worth the time. Don't know if there's any way to get down below this one and get a better look at it, but as I walk up the trail, I'll look and see. All right, well, let's get across the creek. Well, I didn't find one to the bottom, but I did find one on the other side. That is amazing. I definitely picked a good day to come out here right after a rain. Man, all these waterfalls are just spectacular. All right, well, I come up off the trail and it's right there, so I'm gonna walk back up there and get walking back toward Van Hook Falls. Got a little bit of everything on this trail here. Nice rock features, beautiful creek. We're way up high now, the creek's way below us. And the mountain laurel here just about made this into a tunnel. Here in May, all this mountain laurel will be blooming. It'll be absolutely beautiful. Look at this huge rock formation. Like I said here in the last little clip, this trail has just about anything anybody could want. I definitely recommend doing it right after a good rain, because the water features are stunning. Splash through a big puddle there, yuck. All right, well, let's keep moving. Well, we just came off the trail a little bit and come out on this big flat rock, and there's an old grill there. Maybe this used to be an old camping space. It's nice and open and flat. And it's just right off the trail. As a matter of fact, there was a thing pointing down here. I don't think it's an overlook because I don't see anything. I hear water though. We're close to the falls. Maybe this is where the trail takes you down to the falls. Well, let's walk on down and find out. All right, the trail brought us down to here. I wanted to make y'all aware of this. If you get down here and you're headed for the bottom of the falls, make sure you're ready to do a little rappelling. Take your time, it's not that hard to do. It's not that bad. As you can see, the trail goes on down that way and the water's really rolling, so we must be getting close. Let's go take a look. Okay, well, we just got done rappelling and jumped down off a rock and come upon this bridge. Wow, look at the creek. Let me tell you, the breeze coming down that holler is cold. All right, well, let's move on. Just popped out on this rock. And there's another bridge. Man, that creek is really going. All right, well, let's get on across the bridge. Wow, the view up here is amazing too. There's a rock we were just standing on. Trail disappears before us. Let's follow it. Well, here we are across the second bridge and picking our way along this cliff line. Definitely muddy today. Tough climb, but I'm sure it's worth it. All right, well, there's the white blaze in a tree, so we're still on the right trail. Let's keep going. Well, I hope y'all aren't tired of them yet, because here's another one. Yet another waterfall. This one's just as pretty as any of the other ones. I've lost track of how many we've seen today. And we still haven't got to Van Hook Falls yet. So, trail goes across here, so let's follow it. Okay, we have finally made it. Here we are at Van Hook Falls. Let's go take a look. Wow. That is very impressive. Well, I believe there's a trail where we can get down and get a little closer. So let's see if we can move down a little bit. Well, we've come down and gotten quite a bit closer. That is awe-inspiring. There's a trail that leads right there, goes under that rock shelf. We'll be able to get a little bit closer even. Let's walk down and get closer. We're just about behind the falls now. I don't know if you'll be even able to hear my voice. It is so loud. There goes the path. It'll take us up behind the falls. We're going to move up behind the falls here in just a second. All right, we're in behind the falls and the noise is just deafening. We're getting spray here too. How amazing is this? Wow. Alrighty, everybody, one last look at Van Hook Falls. I can't think of any better place to leave off than right here. Hope you all enjoyed today's adventure. If you did, be sure to give us a like and a share, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for coming along, and we'll see y'all next time.